Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, social media world. Right, yesterday I was at a very local wrestling show called W3L Showdown, and I thought prior to the event, I thought it was going to be absolutely incredibly pathetic and cringy, but it wasn't, because local sort of things like that can be, but it wasn't. It was so much better than I thought it would be, and it really, properly now, when I see any form of combat fighting of any denote, it will make me appreciate more about what goes into it and what makes a show, because prior to the show, a wrestler, hopefully not RIP, but here to be taken away in an ambulance, so it was delayed by about 28 minutes. Supposed to start at 2:30, but we didn't get in and seated until about nearly just before 3 o'clock. Aye, but we got to like standing in the queue at 2:10. Aye, yesterday afternoon. Aye, I'm having after I do this video, I'm having bachelor's curried noodles. Right, anyhow. So, yesterday there was one female match which was absolutely incredibly pathetic, but all the rest was brilliant, and overall it was so much better than I thought it would be, and the ring was quite small and not like a traditional WWE wrestling ring, like, I don't know, I was going to say 6x4, but I think that's snooker reference 6x4. But anyway, I get 6x4 ring. I don't know. Aye, just say it's that. And so anyway, in the corners of the rings, there was like a wee bit of like wire coming through there on the floor, and then up to these standing things like lights, but they were like LED flashy lights, so that when the wrestlers came out, it would flash in that. It was good. One of their entrances, one of the bad guys, it was the W3L champion. He came out to this like really quite eerie and freaky like that, like sort of very slow walking like eerie music. It was good. I hopefully got that on or camera. That entrance. My cousin definitely would have. Pink Twonk's brother. So there was that, and overall, even though it was nowhere near what you would expect if it was AEW, WWE, or TNA Impact Wrestling, aka Impact Wrestling, or even RIP, ECW and WCW, it was nowhere to that like level production, but you've got to expect that when you're gone just at least a 20-minute walk away from your front door. So anyhow, to sum it up, an overall experience, for it being a local show, for being delayed for about 28 minutes because a wrestler having to get put away in an ambulance. So the chair shots were completely real, no fakery about that. None of them putting up their hand to protect their face. A candlestick smacked over someone's forehead, and about that much of the candlestick went flying right into the audience. When the one champion was playing a guy like for Belgium, but he was a luchador, they came and fought outside the ring right next to us, and we took my sister's son, so my nephew, to the match with us, well, the event, if you can call it that. Well, it technically was, because it wasn't just one match, so it was an event, and because it was a showdown. and we seen them fighting out just next to us, and one of them patted the wall just to make sure how hard it was, and then he slammed them into it. But the seat that my nephew was sitting on, they grabbed that off him, and they used it to whack him across the back, and then he used a bit of it to pin him down with. Aye, that bit was really cool. He got a tiny little bit of a fright at that point, but it was alright. And he never, for the moment, put it on until we got back home. He never took off the Rey Mysterio mask. I got a Penta mask. I should be wearing it for this video, but I should have been. But anyhow, I'll do it for the next 4 or 5 videos. Anyhow. So it was just it made me appreciate more when I watch wrestling of any denote or any combat sport of any denote. It'll just make me appreciate more about really what goes into it, because it's not just turning up in wrestling, it's all the hard work before and after, because some of the wrestlers come back out after they've got changed, and they undo the ring and stuff like that, and pack it away and that for the next again show. And the wrestlers are so good and kind before, after and during, by interacting with the audience and their characters, shouting at the crowd if someone shouts at something. It's good. It's all about theatrics. But all the hard work and dedication for travelling and being away from your family, and all the impact it takes on your body to train for it all must be crazy. Nowadays they have to take it a lot more seriously with health and fitness side of it all. It's not like it was back in the days. If you really properly want to make it big, you have to do so much sacrificing. And I don't mean there's no sacrifice. No, the Elton John song. Just sacrifice on a larger scale than that song, actually. There was one guy that came out to help one of the sort of good guys, because he was getting attacked by 3 other guys. He came out, he never had a match though, but he came out and he was jacked. Ripped, if you will. But would have been good to see him have a match. I'm absolutely starving this morning. Oh wow. That's stunning, man. Anyhow. I just realised I've put 2 different types of curry powder in there, a wee smattering of Chinese salt and pepper, and then about that much pigs in blanket patty, and 2 tablespoons of tea. Right, anyhow. So that's that, I've got nothing much to say about it. Just have a look at their YouTube channel, W3L Showdown, or just W3L. Anyway, if you go into W3L Wrestling, go onto their website, it has a link to their YouTube channel, and apparently it's the longest running weekly wrestling show on YouTube. It's been gone since 2003, apparently. But where's the evidence? That's what the women said on the no sort of announcer, but the announcer, I suppose. Wonder if she was the overall thing, overall company owner, or Stephanie McMahon sort of type thing. Anyhow, I've got no much more to say about it than that, but I'll just give you a rundown in the next video about my overall view about wrestling. Right, anyway, so bye.